Have you ever stood in a silent room and heard a faint, high-pitched hum? That's what quantum computing felt like for decades. It was a background noise, a promise whispered by physicists in labs, a theoretical hum of incredible potential. But in 2025, that whisper became a roar. This was the year quantum computing stepped onto the world stage. It wasn't just about lab experiments anymore. We saw the first clear signs of quantum advantage, a useful job done better or faster than our mightiest supercomputers. The hum just got very, very loud. Why does this year matter so much? Because it marks a turning point. For years, will quantum computers ever be useful? Now, how will we use them? Imagine you could listen to the secret conversation inside a molecule. That's essentially what Google achieved in 2025. They announced an algorithm called quantum echoes. Technically, it's an out-of-time order correlator, OTOC, a way to probe how information scrambles and spreads within a quantum system, like watching ripples run backward to see exactly how the pebble hit the water. Google ran it on their quantum computer and clocked its performance, 13,000 times faster than the world's best supercomputer for this task, a clear, verifiable case of quantum advantage. In partnership with UC Berkeley, they studied two molecules, 15 and 28 atoms, with results matching traditional NMR, and the quantum simulation revealed internal dynamics typically invisible to standard techniques, paving the way for drug discovery. While some teams ran algorithms, IBM was busy building a better engine. In 2025, they unveiled Quantum Nighthawk. It packs 120 qubits in a square lattice. The magic is connectivity. Two 18-tunable couplers for finer control and cleaner circuits. Run circuits with 30% more complexity while keeping errors low. Explore problems requiring up to 5,000 2-qubit gates. On schedule toward quantum advantage by 2026. IBM also revealed Quantum Loon, an experimental platform for high-efficiency fault tolerance. Nighthawk pushes power today. Loon targets resilience for tomorrow. A strategy to make quantum useful now and reliable later. Sometimes, a small victory is the most important one. In March 2025, IonQ and Ansys ran a real medical device simulation on a 36-qubit system. Compared with classical HPC, the quantum result came out ahead. Not by 1,000, by a very real 12%. A documented practical advantage. These complex simulations drive safer, more effective products and shorter development cycles. Built on better qubits, trapped ion systems with record-low error rates and solid coherence. Single operation errors down to 0.00005%. Coherence up to 0.6 menace. Enabling deeper computations before states decay. You don't always need a million qubits. A few dozen high-quality qubits can deliver value on specific tasks. A sign the industry is maturing, the focusing on quality and utility, not qubit count alone. Amid the futurism, the 2025 Nobel Prize in Physics looked back. John Clark, Michel H. Devoret, and John M. Martinez, pioneers of macroscopic quantum mechanics. They showed engineered circuits cooled near absolute zero behave like artificial atoms with quantized energy levels. They observed macroscopic tunneling, bedrock for superconducting qubits. Their work underpins today's advanced processors from Google and IBM. Martinez later led Google's 2019 claim of quantum supremacy. A reminder, today's breakthroughs stand on decades of patient science, curiosity forging world-changing technology, perfectly timed recognition framing the year's engineering leaps in their proper scientific context. In 2025, investment didn't just flow, it flooded. Private quantum companies raised $3.7 billion in 9 months, nearly triple 2024's $1.3 billion. Publicly traded firms like IonQ, Rigetti, and D-Wave saw shares surge over 3,000%. National investments hit $10 billion by April 2025, up from $1.8 billion in all of 2024. Quantinuum sealed a JV worth up to $1 billion with Qatar's Al Raban Capital, tech and geopolitics aligning. It's not just machines, it's training the workforce that will build, program, and use them. More money, faster research, bigger breakthroughs, more money, a cycle of accelerating progress. Quantum is now a coordinated global enterprise turning theory into reality. The true test: solving problems that affect lives. Researchers at St. Jude and the University of Toronto published a landmark study using quantum machine learning. First time a quantum approach in drug discovery included experimental validation. Target: crass, long considered undruggable. Quantum-enhanced models generated higher quality, more diverse molecules. Several showed promise in lab tests. In China, scientists used a 72-qubit system, Origin Wukong, to help fine-tune a billion-parameter AI model, an early but important first. If this fusion of quantum physics and life-saving medicine excites you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us explain breakthroughs in plain language and share the wonder with everyone. Partnerships between quantum labs and domain experts are where the magic happens. They're closing the gap between the quantum realm and our everyday world, one discovery at a time. Not every company is building the same kind of machine. D-Wave has long focused on quantum annealing, a specialized tool for optimization. It finds the lowest point in a complex landscape, the optimal solution. In 2025, they refined hybrid quantum classical workflows, tackling practical business problems. Routing fleets, scheduling factories, balancing portfolios, tangible ROI today. Working with industry partners to prove better solutions than classical methods alone. While universal machines grab headlines, this pragmatic path delivers benefits now and builds the business case for quantum. A different path, rooted in solving the problems of the present. 2025 was a landmark year. Advantage demonstrated, new processors online, investments soaring. But it's not the end of the story. It's the end of the beginning. Next, scale qubits, slash errors, and build truly fault-tolerant machines. Expect a steady drumbeat. Next-gen processors in 2026-27, bigger experiments, and more validation studies. Quantum-accelerated materials discovery could yield safer, cheaper batteries that fast charge in minutes and drive farther. From life-saving drugs and carbon capture to smarter AI and new energy, the applications are profound. The breakthroughs of 2025 are the first bright flares in the pre-dawn sky. The sun is rising on the quantum age. Stay curious. The universe is about to reveal more of its secrets.